What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I've got yet another APA match to review with you. We are going back into the archives somewhat. Once again, this was about 4 months ago. Same night as when I played Kyle a couple videos ago, but now we're going to be playing Josh and some 8-ball. So the question is, have I improved? Let's take a look at it. All right, so like I said, yes, we are going to be playing Josh. He is an APA 6. I am somehow a 7. I'm a week 7. Let's start with that. But that means it is a 5-4 race. But nothing can happen until you lag. We got to figure out who's going to break first. I don't know about you guys, but I actually prefer to lag. I don't know. Some people just want to flip a coin and don't care. There's something about a lag that just kind of starts you in the right mindset. I could be wrong. Yeah, not too bad, but I'll take the win. So we're gonna break first. As you guys know, little bit of bottom left. Aiming for a thick hit on that second ball, the 14 ball in this case. Try to get the cue ball to smash into the side rail. Basically do just what it did and spin right up to middle table. I didn't put a lot of stank on it, so it didn't get as good of a spread as I want. And man, I'm not gonna lie, kind of wish I had stripes right here. That actually, you know what? I did make a stripe, didn't I? Stripes are open. If you give yourself, give yourself that kind of angle on the 13. That's a good breakout ball for the 14. Actually, I only saw the solid drop, but it is open. So we're gonna punch this 11 ball just to kind of give myself an angle, and I gave myself about a foot too much angle. And this is where I should be recalculating. I'm okay with going ahead and taking that 10, come around for the 9 ball. I think even the 15 goes to this bottom left too. But no, we are going to be trying to thinly cut this 13. We're going to put a little bit of high right just to crash into it. Gonna have to put some pace on it. And guess what? It went. The bad part is no reward. Why you got to do that to me? So, yeah. Can't see the 10. I'm over ball. It'd be kind of a hard kick at it, to be honest. So, is there even a safe I can do? I don't like massays. I don't think they're predictable, and they're definitely not consistent enough. But I guess, yeah, I mean, if I can kick at the 10, I should be able to, if I make it, it would roll forward, leave myself the 14 into the right middle. Should be okay. Taking my time here because, let's be honest, I don't like it. I really don't. I don't know if I'm putting a little bit of right or not. Can't quite tell the angle. If I'm having to tighten. I think I did. Hey, the 10 ball's gone. I must have made it with shape. That's not too shabby. That's not too bad. So now, so the question is, what's my actual plan here? Because yes, I can make the 14. I can roll forward for the 9. Yeah, the 8 ball goes to the bottom left. It goes to the top 2 corners, goes to the right middle. Like, it's got homes, but what are you going to do with the 15? That is the question. And I think for some reason, my brain is telling me I can make the 15 to that low left. I mean, it's either that or I could just crash into the 6 now. I didn't even think about that. Crash into the 6, maybe get it to roll forward. or roll to the left from this angle to give myself an angle. I think 6 is in the way. It's not gonna. I don't think 15 is gonna pass it. I needed just a skosh more power, but I don't hate it. I can see it. I can bank it. No, that's not a bad idea. Hike up, give it kind of a punch shot. You know, you're trying to punch it just so it slides the cue ball up towards that one ball. Even if it goes all the way to head rail, that's fine. And then leave yourself the 8 to the bottom left. But yeah, try to bank this. Oh, wait, I mean Z-bank? No. Nope. Didn't get there. Dang it. Now Josh, he's mostly open. He's just got to figure out how to get that 3 and or 4. If the 3 goes now, he's really, really good. He's in a good spot. But otherwise, you could go ahead and cut that 6 to the low right, straight top, come back over and try to just nudge either the 3 or the 4 and be fine. But he's going to go for the... Never mind, he could see it. Put a little bit of outside to throw it. Like it. All right, so run the 4 ball all the way up. Basically, from this point, it's just make your balls. Oh no, I jinxed some commentator curse. Does that work? Left himself good for the 5 ball. He was definitely out on this one. So I've got a pretty thin cut. I might be using a little bit of inside just to check it up, just to hold the speed. I've been playing with Josh for years. He's been on the channel, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times at this point. We just call the pocket. I know, APA. I hear you barking. I know. But we both agree. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. 1-0. Let's go. All right. Rack number 2. Second ball break. A little bit of low left. You have to, if you're going to try this break, you have to know your stroke and your cue. Because when you're putting outside spin with a break cue, usually you're going to get a decent amount of deflection, more than a playing cue for sure, because of just how hard the tips are. So you have to know how much side to side you're going to get with that break cue, and the harder you hit it, the more it's going to deflect. So the way I see it, excuse me, with my cue, my stroke, my current situation, I aim at the left edge of the second ball, like a second, third ball kind of curvature. I aim at that point, a little bit of low left, because that will slide over and hit that second ball super firm, super full. That's what I'm looking for. I'm over here gabbing. I didn't realize he took stripes. Stripes look good. Oh, he needed to nudge that 2 a little more. A little bit more on that. Could have been okay. Because now I think 9 ball is going to come into play if he tries to open it up with the 12. Unless he can just hold it behind. Almost. That's it's a shootable shot. We'll put it that way. It's not great. It's not ideal. You got a little option. Yeah, the real question is, he's looking at that 11, which obviously once you move the 9, you're open, but how's it going to get there? Oh, I think he went too thin. Oh, he did. Not a terrible leave, though. I don't even hate playing a safe right here. Just come off the, like, kind of firm or full on the 6 ball. Leave the cue ball back behind that Was that the 3-4-1 wall? Force him to do something crazy with the 14, but either way. I also like making balls, so that'll work too. Okay. I think I need to either be a little more, a little less, because I think the one ball, if I can make the 4, that would be ideal, because then it just separates, kind of opens things up. Okay, I like that. Real question is, what am I gonna do with that 5 ball? Like, I'm not even addressing it. I don't think I've even really looked at it, like really looked at it yet. I did not want that. I didn't want any part of that. Not a fan. Still going super aggressive like I do. So we're gonna come back out on a little bit less. Try to leave myself the bank on the 5, I think. So instead, we're gonna bank the 3 ball. Try to come around 3 rails again for shape. Come around for a 3 rail, 3 rail, 3 ball. Didn't work. Good news is I got lucky on that leave. I mean, he's definitely got some safe options. So, let's see what he does here. See, actually, knowing Josh, he's probably going for this. Go for the reverse bank. Ooh, too light, though. Too light, though. Not like it matters. I still don't have anything. That 3 really? That 3 might split and just not even hit that thick. Dang it. Hit too thick. Just need to cut it just a skosh. I'm still always okay with a good safe right here. Just come off the right side of the 14. He's not going to do that. I think you're trying to move the 14, to be honest. I don't think it matters. I would just take that 9 ball, low right corner, stun back out, center table, and then you've got the option, depending on if you on the leave, you've got either the 14 or the 11, which he came out quite a bit. Good leave for the 14. Same thing, just stun this one out. Ooh, slow down. Too hard. This is close to that scratch shot, so you got to use enough top English. Good shot, good shot. We're going to go the same pocket. And just like that, we are 1-1. Oh. All right. Let's go. Looks like Josh is a second ball breaker as well. Looks like he's got a stripe. Yeah, just a stripe. Kind of pretty good table. If he can see the 14 to start. Because I would just draw back just a hair for the 11. Okay. Just go for it. It should still work though. Because I think he can cut that 11, be able to split that 3-5, kind of come back up table a little bit. You're eliminating the option for the 15. Unless you want to take the 15 now, because you just got to hit this real pure going 6.5 diamonds, you just got to make sure you do not want to touch that 10 ball. Ooh. Okay, well, he did touch it, but not in a terrible way. So I'm okay with this. Oh, he did not want that unfriendly kiss on the 5. I did. So thank you, 5 ball. I'm just kidding. I don't wish that upon people. I just want to win because I win, not because you mess up. Nice easy kick. Went a little too light. I see why, because then he kind of leaves himself the option of the 12 ball. But the lighter you kick, the wider that angle is going to come out. A medium speed, let's say if it's here, you hit it hard, it can tighten up. You hit it soft, it can get wide, or even sometimes real wide, like even something crazy. So you got to be careful with it. Got to really know your speed. So I am looking at the 7 ball mainly just because there's not a lot of other option for it. Because unless the 10 ball gets moved, 7 doesn't have a home unless I get behind it. So for where I'm at, not really going to get a whole lot better option. I don't know why I'm drawing though. Just enough to be able to see the 5 ball. So I'm just taking a little quick walk around, just kind of start over, reprocess, or as a GPS says, recalculate, refigure out how I want to do this. So I'm going to attack the 2 ball. Nice easy draw. Five ball, just roll forward. Don't get straight. Don't get straight. Might be a little straighter than I want. Table's definitely dirtier than I want. So I'm just verifying, like, where do I want the cue ball to make the 3 to leave me the 1? Because you're trying to get yourself to be able to shoot that 3 ball into the right middle, and I hit that way too light. Like, I was trying to get to the rail. Now I got lucky that there's nothing in the way, because now I can just roll this to the corner. But my mindset before that grossly underpowered shot, oh no, I was trying to get where I was looking at the tangent line of the 3 ball to the side pocket, and I wanted to be to the side where natural rolling takes me to the left, aka towards the 1. Instead, I way underhit it, worried about getting on the wrong side of the tangent, and all I ended up doing is kind of underrolled it. I got lucky to be able to see another pocket. Just missed it. Just missed. It happens, guys. It does happen. I don't hate this move. If he was intending this, high right, take the cue ball 3 rails to get behind it. I mean, this is trying to leave yourself on the pro side. What? You son of a gun. Like, if you look at it, you can see the 3 is just outside the point. So I can't like try to do some weird like spin move and throw the 3 in. Like, it's on the rail, so I can't just like ticky tack safe it and try to hook them. So I have to shoot at the 1. First off, I'm buried in a pocket. 2, I'm cutting a ball 6 diamonds the wrong way or the hard way. So, come on. Valiant effort. Good news is I moved the 8 to the rail. So he needs to hit high left, thinly cut the 9 on the left, bring the cue ball over to this rail because then you can just take the 8 off of the 3 ball. Instead, he chose to take the bank, or maybe he was trying to crash into it. I think at least I hope he was trying to crash into it and just, we're all amateurs. We all fail at it. Oh, the infamous bank that just goes up and down. When you're doing a reverse bank like that, I see that happen so many times because people think the correct angle that you're actually viewing, then you get down on the ball and you're like, this could be so thin, it's gonna go way too wide, and then they do that and just zigzags back and forth. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that. I'm assuming by the way I was stroking, I was trying to rip off this left side rail, come back out, and just half did it. So we're gonna try the bank, and that's what happens when you try to bank without really lining it up. Just trusting your judgment. You miss. You miss key balls. I don't like it. I don't want it. He's got a cut, straight top English, soft rolling. Cue ball's going to miss by probably diamond and a half up the rail. It's not even a concern. Call it a diamond. But he hit that quite a bit firmer too. All right. 1-2. Let's see what he's got. Said, let's just go old school, straight head on break, nothing crazy. Put a little stank on it. I actually got one heck of a good spread too. He is striped, so he's got to figure out that 15. Good shot. Good angle to leave himself the 9 ball here behind Matt. Oh, way underdid it. And okay. Okay. So now I've got some options. I've got some problems. Once I move the 7, the 6 will go up top. The 3 goes to the top left. So really, I think my hardest shot is that 4 ball. So I need to get behind the 4. Don't touch 13. So just roll this up kind of right about the halfway point. That way I get the 1 in the right middle. Roll forward just, I'm not trying to hit anything, but I could have came a little bit more, but at least now I've got the 7 with a comfortable shot. Probably going to naturally crash open the 3 ball, which is fine. No, I'm going to miss it entirely. Kind of hoping it would just even nudge it to slow down the cue ball, leave myself the 2. It did not. Oh, I like safe off the right side of the 5. Try to leave it behind the 15. I mean, that's a speed shot. I mean, if nothing else, if he can get around the 3, if it didn't suck up to it, then, I mean, he's got to try a 10-13 combo. Still makes his life a little hard on the 15. So I don't entirely hate that. Just partly. Is he trying to swerve off the rail? Oh, and he almost made it too. Oh, that would have been sick. Little love kiss off the 10, still gets it. I think I can see. Can I see a 6? Ooh, got just behind it. That's okay. I didn't move the 15, so he's still got some work ahead of him. Don't get me wrong, I still got to make the 5 and then shape the 3 before I get out. So we both have issues. I mean, I'm okay with making this. Go ahead and roll forward. Use the 13. He gets kind of willy-nilly with crashing into other balls, and more times than not, it's hooking them. And I don't know about you guys, but I watch a lot of pool. I watch a lot of instructional videos. I'm a true student of this game. I truly believe that. And you'll find most pros and coaches will tell you, unless you need to move a ball, don't move a ball. If a ball already has home, it has options, what's the point of moving it? Like, sometimes you do need to, sometimes you got to use it to, slow down the cue ball or something like that. Like, but 9 times out of 10, if you don't need to move a ball, don't move a ball. And just like that, I think he might have got me. I don't know if I can see between that 8-11. Be real nice if I could, because I'd have an angle to cut that in the side. Firm punch, move that 3 open. Trying to swerve, overdid it, and opened up the 15. This is not good. This would also put him on the hill, and I'm nowhere near yet. I got a ways. Hey, say it, brother, but I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, okay. I was like, I hope he's not just staring at a shot, because you ain't got a lot of option here. The real question is, where do you want to leave yourself? Ooh, there's glimmer of hope. Okay, before I get all anxious, I need to walk around. What am I going to do with the 2 ball? Over here, over there. I had something I was talking about. Probably offering unsolicited advice like I do. So yeah, what am I mean, I think the 2 comes here low right. So I'm going to try to stun to the left rail, come back out, use the 6 as my key ball. Or am I going to try to roll forward, take the 2 to the top left? Oh, wait a minute. Does 2 split that 8-10? Sure doesn't look like it from here, but we're going to take a TV timeout over here while Matt's back in the way. Come on, Matt. I don't like that I waited till now to look at this. Oh, it went. Not only that, but I held that to hold for the 8. Oh my goodness. Oh, camera played tricks on me, but man, that felt good. That looked good. Whew. Atta boy. Go 8. Said nah. What do I make? 1 of each. I mean, definitely solids look a little bit better. Little bit of a zigzag combo on that, or I should say a lot of bit of zigzag combo on that 3-6. Ideally, would want to break that open. Too much shape work trying to figure out how to get stripes. So I think solids is definitely the key. I don't know if I'd start with the 2. I like starting with the 5 to the left middle. Roll forward for the 4. Or even just if I did have a little bit of angle. You know, you could also, for as much as I hate combos, at least with a zigzag combo using the 1 into the 3, that'll push the 1 up rail. You can control the cue ball a little bit more, especially from that angle. But no, I'm just going to go ahead and do something completely different. I'm assuming that slid a lot more than I wanted, but at the other hand, I'm on the right-ish side to back combo this. I actually went. And now everything's got a home, guys. 3 low right. Nice and easy. Oh, no, no. Don't spin it. Ah. Oh, dang it. All I had to do, just make that ball come off the rail. Roll the 1 to the left middle, 2 in the right middle, 8 in the left middle. Like, oh, son of a. And now I'm on the rail. The spin got me again. Why do I always spin? Congratulations. You made a ball, but it did not stop. Definitely didn't draw. Can't reverse bank it. There's kind of a black ball in the way, and you don't want to make that. Yeah, let's wait to the very end to address it. Does this go? I'm looking to see, can I cut it to the corner and be able to hit that point to kick it out? You know, at this point, I almost look at just kicking the head rail and try to kick at the 2. I was so worried about hitting the point that I missed the shot. Ah, that drives me nuts. All I do is just roll forward because it looked like the 5 went to that left middle. Oh well. Didn't address the problem child early enough, like I needed, like I should have. Dang it. If you can see a 9, you need to take the 9. I don't know about the 15. Not like I hate this because please tell me I'm not actually considering this. Let me let me reiterate. Do not try this at home. I'm trying to bank the 2 and use that 11-8 to basically either carom, if not double carom, to get in there. Don't try this at home. Yeah, okay. I said, nah. Yeah, called it safe. Just wanted to roll the cue ball long, put the 2 in a much more makeable placement. And basically I'm saying you got to run out. That's all there is to it. That good. Left himself 13. All right, it's going to take 12 in the middle. I take it the 9 must go to the low left. Which if it doesn't, you could use the 11 to punch it out now, but if it goes, no need to move it. I think I would have hit that just a hair less, but just mainly because you don't want to be over a ball. I'd rather stretch than be over ball. That's a good shot. Now you can basically just punch this in, get it up to the side rail, and that should be dead straight 10 in the right, 8 in the left. Basically, just like that. Pretty easy pattern at that point. Well done, Josh. Well done, sir. And then now, 2-3. Ugh. He is on the hill, guys. I am not. So, the pressure is on. It's league. It is what it is, but he miscued that one or glanced the head ball a little more than he wanted. But he made a stripe. Made a stripe. I think if you can see the 12, I like cutting it. Went for the bank. Did not want that. Go 2 rails at it. Oh, okay. So he's not trying to break it open. He's just trying to nudge it. Bad part is he actually helped me more than himself because unless the 13 can go the low left, he opened me up because now the 8 goes to the right middle or right top. 5 goes in both of these lower corners. So not to mention he left himself bad. So played a nice little safe. Little containing safe. Get me behind the 1. I can't jump, so I can't jump at the 2. So we're gonna try to shoot the 1 ball in this low left corner. Oh, not the bad shot. End up hitting the 8. I think the 8 still goes low left. Obviously, get behind the 8 down the low side. You can send it up at least 2 corners, left middle for sure. Maybe right middle. I don't like this. I'm assuming by the look, I can't see the 7. I don't want to shoot that 4, so I'm okay with even if you don't want to bank the 6 or the 6 is too thin to cut, just play it safe on the 2. But no, I'm going to shoot the 4 that I don't like now. And hit it bad. Not only bad, put it back here to form a little more of a clump. Can't tell if the 4 goes low left or not, but dang it. That's just terrible. I don't want it. Does the 10 go by the 12 or by the 11? I'm assuming not because he's kind of struggling with this. Look at that. You know what? Well played. Well played, safe. Put some high right on it so when it hit the rail, threw it over behind the 14. Shouldn't be too hard of a kick. I can just kick that left rail. If I go tight, I've got the 3. If I go a little long, I got the 6 and the 2. If I go real long, I got the 7. Like, you can see what I'm looking there. Like, I mean, from that perspective, I have a lot of angle to hit a ball. And I'm not trying to punch it firm enough to try to make anything. I'm just trying to leave it down here. Yeah, safe. But I definitely didn't hit that hard enough to try to do anything with it. Going for the bank. Look at that leave. Look at that leave. Just creating a wall for me. I decided to try to play defense, keep him off his rhythm. He can't make the 8 now without a bank, so, but I very possibly could have just gave him an option to start running his other 4. But on the other hand, if I get ball in hand, I can shoot the 6 into the left middle, break those up, but not getting ball in hand when you can see something. A little bit of a oh. Try to cheat it, or the deflection really caused that ball to throw, which made him miss it. I think I'm just gonna push that 5 ball to the rail, get the cue ball back behind a little bit. I think you can see the 11, but doesn't matter. Still a good safety. Maybe, I mean, I think he can see the 11, but he's kicking at the 10. And just missed it. More dirty table action going on here. I think I'm playing a safety here where I'm just going to stop. No, I am rolling forward. So shoot the 4 on the side. Stop for the 7. Depending on how I leave this, if I can just kind of punch it where I don't get even with the 6 and leave myself the 5, then I've got a solvable rack. Instead, I went above it. I got lucky, left the gap. Still makeable shot on the 6, but you don't want to shoot a thin one if you don't have to. So straight top. Get back out. I'd had a little left on it. I want to go a little low left. Go ahead and come back out. Give myself that 3 ball, ideally. But I understroked it. The problem with taking the 3 ball now is you've got a lot of traffic you could run into. Versus you take, I mean, either way, you're going to have this. The traffic's there. Yeah, you see me kind of eyeballing. Like, if I make that 3 in the top right, can the cue ball 1 hit the head rail and then not hit the 14? And I need to get under the 10 to be able to see the 6. So I've got a path in my head, probably just straight top. I might have ever so slightly bit of left just for a little bit of running English. Go ahead and let the speed. That was more of a speed shot than a spin shot. And that felt pretty good. Because now I can just hit straight top, come off the head rail, take the 8 into the other pocket. A little stretched. Not a great. My form kind of But you know what? I got out. And here we go. 3-3. We're not out yet, guys. We are not done yet. Grab some more popcorn. Wish I got some more pool to be played. Be good for a 8-ball break. Oh, dang. I'm not gonna lie. Completely unscripted. That was just hilarious. I edited this video 2, if not 3 weeks ago. So no, I did not think that was a possibility or anything. But anyway, that was funny. You still gotta be a little careful with the 8 ball right there. Yeah, I made a stripe. Yeah, see, even there, I was trying not to stun it too far over for the 10 yet, just because of that 8 ball. Not trying to get stupid early. So I tried to throw it. Did not throw. So he's just checking. What does the 1 do? I mean, you could just crash into it now. Or stop shot. Same difference. Got the 4 or the 7 to roll forward for the 2. I like the 7 just because rail shots are usually a little trickier for most people, but you overdid it and overcut and an unlucky scratch. So let's go ahead and take that 9 ball. I know earlier I was looking, does it go on the side, but if it goes to the corner, I'm shooting the corner. Yes. Something has my attention. Let's go ahead and run this up. I gave myself an angle just so when you hit top, it'll come off that side rail, come back out a little bit more middle table. Missed that, didn't I? As soon as I hit it, I could tell I hit it too thick. I blame whoever distracted me over there. That guy, gal, person, whoever that was. I don't like taking this yet. You've got too much angle. You're not going to hold for that too. You want to figure out how to get further down. If you don't play the combo, you want to get as straight on that 7 as possible to leave yourself the 2. But other than that, guys, he's got everything open. Little bounce. That'll work. 1 ball in the side pocket. Put a little high right just to give himself a little breathing room off the 3. I like it. I'd say he got a little bit more bounce than he wanted, but this is where you need to put some high left. Again, like we're trying to shape that 7 ball, and he punched it more than he shot it. Gotta let that spin take. Okay, well, you've got one option, and that is power draw. Let's see if you can draw with a good, precise shot. He did not. He needed to get way further up table. Like I said here, though, you thinly cut that ball in. Oh, he left himself shape. Or he got it. Shooting that. I say I need to be shooting the 13. I hope I'm not shooting the 14. Okay. Oh, I think I remember the shot. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the 12, drop his 7, and leave that cue ball behind the 11. Now everything's open. Now he can't see the 2. He's got to kick at it, which is tough because he can't go right rail. 11's in the way. He can't go left rail. 9's going to be in the way without some kind of spin, like a good amount of spin. Don't get me wrong. And even right here, if you look at him, he's looking at the bank or the kick, And as soon as he did, we're like, me and his teammate were like, so sitting back, I saw him look. I thought he was looking at a Z kick at it. And I was like, oh man, I didn't even think about that. And as soon as he hit it, I'm like, uh, hey Josh. Me and Kyle from the other video were the ones that were commenting to him like, dude, you weren't out yet. He's like, oh, great. All right, 12 ball. Roll up just a touch. Give myself an angle. 9 ball, straight draw, because you've got an angle, so the cue ball is going to bounce off that rail, pull back into middle table. Basically, just trying to set it right back-ish where it was. And I punched it more than I drew it. That's why it came off sharper angle. I needed it to be draw. So now we're just going to go center, maybe a little low. I'm just trying to drive this into the left pocket. Can it be? Can it be? I've got a little bit of shape, so I can run this cue ball into the side rail or stop shot it, either way. Hill. Let's go. I know you guys already refresh your popcorn, but get another drink. We got some more pool to be watched. And womp womp. So 2 things happen there. One, as I explained earlier, I go for a little bit of a cut break with some spin. First things first, I glance and hit the head ball, because the harder you hit it, the more deflected, the more I hit that head ball. Plus, with a break shot, because your cue is ever so slightly elevated, if you look at the wear marks on the table, you'll see there's like a pattern of where the ball breaks, like where it sits when the break, and then there's going to be like a strip of white marks. Because when you break, the cue ball actually hops once, and then when it hits the rack, it's still airborne. Sometimes it can only be a millimeter. That's all it takes when 2 balls hit to send it flying. Because most people don't realize a break shot is a slight jump. So hill, I just gotta fade this run out. They don't look terrible. It's all about this leave. Yeah, because once you get out of shape, it's easy to stay out of shape or worse. Okay, so now he's got to cut the. Oh God, I don't know if the 5 ball goes. Like ideally, I'm gonna take the 1 ball with top right. I would have hit that top right, try to spin around the 11, take the 5 the same pocket. You know, you've got some option to solve it. Problem is that did not happen. So now am I playing the combo? I did try the combo. Too late. Too late, but I left myself all the way up there for the 12 ball. Would have been nice. Oh. Oh, this rack just went from runnable to ugly in a hurry. I think I'm doing the same thing, just gonna play it safe. Not enough. Try to get behind the 9 a little better. A little swerve just so when he makes it, try to. Oh, rephrase that. I don't really know exactly what he was trying to do there. So I'm playing another safe. Get the cue ball up table. Get big, 8-ball. Get big. Because all his balls over here in the low left. I'm just trying to keep him from some kind of wild nonsense 4-ball zigzag combo. I know my buddy Mike Schulte is watching this going, yes, combo. And I'm like, stop it. Stop it. Ooh, good shot. Okay, so the question here, does the 11 go? 14 goes top left, right goes low right. Just kind of considering all my options here. Send the cue ball up. Let's go and clean up this side of the table. I don't know if I agree with it because, I mean, I don't know. Those are decent insurance balls to at least have something to hit in case something ugly happens, but I think I'm trying to hit the 15 into the rail, backside the 9, or backside the 1. No, actually, end up making the 1. Okay. Question is, does that 5 go by the 11? A little bit of shaky table here. This is interesting here. I guess it doesn't go by, so he's actually trying to play the back carom off the 15. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I really do. I had a very similar shot last night in BCA league that I swung at. Oh, and he hit it just a little thin. Uh-oh, guys. Means I am open. Means I am open. I was down 3-2. Can I close this out? Come on now. $15 the right middle. I'm okay with going all the way down, but I'm queuing like I'm confident in it. I like the 10, kind of low left stun draw. Just kind of bring it back open for a little easier. Was that 13 up there? Maybe 11? Yeah, 13. So now you got an option. You can just forward, send it up off the head rail, come shoot the 8 in the side, or I can try to stop shot it, shoot the 8 in the low corner. I chose the simpler route, less cue ball movement. Everybody says less cue ball movements better off. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, 5-3. Whew. I mean, that was a grind. That was a fight. That was an hour-long match. Man, oh man. Not gonna lie, that was fun. Had to get my head down. Had to pull it out, and I just got it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video to your teammates. Show them that when you're down, you can grind it out. And don't do stupid stuff or you'll make the game longer like I do. If you guys need anything, get in the comments, let me know. Other than that, I got some more content coming for you. We'll be back shortly. Thank you as always.